When would you expect, Malcolm, the first phone call to happen between Donald Trump and Anthony Albanese, and what should the Prime Minister say to the President-elect?
It's possible that some sort of discussion will occur before January 20th, which is Inauguration Day. But really, I think that formal discussion will happen once President Trump has been sworn in after January 20th. And I think clearly the issues that will be discussed will be obviously trade will be important, but also security. China is the key concern for both countries. Trump's team will include a significant number of China hawks. Trump himself has talked about tariffs against China, and he sees China as a serious competitor. And of course, AUKUS. And I really don't expect Trump to ditch AUKUS or to somehow leave us with nothing under AUKUS. So I think AUKUS will continue. It even may be strengthened somewhat. There are discussions about how we could add other areas into AUKUS, Pillar 2, for example, to allow greater cooperation with Japan and South Korea. So there's a lot of issues that Australia and the US could discuss.
Just finally, Malcolm, Ukraine President Zelensky and Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu both congratulated the incoming and returning president. If I were President Zelensky and the residents of Ukraine right now, should I be worried?
Absolutely, because I think whereas Trump is more of a China hawk and is liable to stand firm against China in the Indo-Pacific region, in Europe, it's much less certain as to what Trump's policy will be. So if you look at the social media overnight, everyone in the strategic policy community is saying Europe must arm up now for war with Russia. And I think that's very real. That's a serious threat. And so from Zelensky's perspective, what he needs to be doing now is immediately going to his fellow European leaders and saying, we need to work together to deter Russia, because if Europe turns away from Ukraine, if Trump turns away from Ukraine, Russia wins. And then I would say expect a wider war between NATO and Russia sometime in the next few years.
OK, Malcolm Davis, appreciate you coming on the program. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you again soon.